everybody! Hello, I am Puppeteen. I'm from the Geeky Puppet Show here on the Geeky Puppet Show today. For what? For the Fantastic Four. Once again, issue 58. But before we see what Dr. Doom is going to do with his epic new surfboard, let's go ahead and meet the casting crew. To my side, he is small, he is green, and he is playing Reed. He is Froggy.
Hello, I'm a frog.
Yes, you are. Do that again.
Hello, I am a frog. Ribbits.
Oh, well, now you're just done it too much. And if you look over there, you can see him. He's right there. He is every woman in the world to us. He is Eric Breen.
Question. When
Yes.
we're all here, who are and friends?
They're my imaginary ones.
Our viewers.
I see.
We have viewers?
Yes,
If
we
you
have viewers.
look right below Mr. Breen, you can see right there, shining as a bright light for us always, that thing we love, the never-dying Christmas tree.
It's blinking it's taunting at us. Look at it.
It's winking. Never gonna die. But if you look before that, she plays the blue-eyed, ever-loving thing. It's Miranya Grimm.
Good evening, everyone.
If you look in the middle, you can see him. He's right there. He's Graf Ickman, and he is playing the hunky one this evening.
Big good story.
If
He's our Alice.
If you look right below me, you can see him. He's our ever-loving narrator and the reincarnation of one Mr. Lee, the trustiest of all, trusty sidekick.
No more. That's what your mother said last night, Trebek.
You win.
I just want to point out sometimes I do drugs, and this is one of those times.
or you need them after these. Or during.
It just feels like you do drugs.
They're
when you're
maintenance
on this
drugs.
channel.
Quit judging me. They're maintenance drugs. I use them every 5 minutes.
Eggnog is involved in this stream. Be forewarned.
Yeah, I am chugging it by the glassful. Lastly, of course, he's right there. The Zachary Torch.
And
Hello, everybody.
I
What are
know.
y'all doing?
before we jump into this, I want to say, Dave, he's a doctor of thugonomics and doom.
Oh my.
Damn right. And now take us away, sweet narrator.
Or he's a cow doctor. I'm not sure.
Well,
More
Bell.
More cowbell.
The world's greatest comic magazine, The Fantastic Four, the Dismal Dregs of Defeat.
This book is approved by the Comics Code. This stream is not.
Really not.
They wouldn't even take our application.
Wait, did you notice that on the thumbnail? I put it in there.
Have the fabulous FF finally reached the end of the trail? The Dismal Dregs of Defeat. The most there, yeah, thank you. That's much better.
Yes, thank you.
The most diabolically dangerous arch-villain the world has ever known now possesses the cosmic power of the Silver Surfer himself. It happened last-ish, and you'll have to take our word for it, because there's no more time to explain.
Hey, I heard of cases where I've raided cats and dogs before, but this is ridiculous pickles.
During a sudden thunderstorm atop the famed Baxter building, the lightning flashes suddenly to reveal the aspect of
Dr. Doom! Look! Reed! It's him!
Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria.
Easy, honey. Don't panic. It's just some sort of visual illusion brought on by my drinking. Or it could be caused by the electro storm.
As opposed to Johnny Storm.
That's my brother. My other brother.
The eccentric one.
I'm fire, not electric. Jeez, I thought you were a scientist.
Are you electrifying?
I got chills and they're multiplying.
Yeah.
Can we read now?
Are we losing control?
And I think I like it.
We lost control a long time ago.
This is brought to you by a Stan Lee and Jack Kirby Powerhouse production. Mr. Narrator, can you tell us who this is inked by?
Inked by Joe Sinnott and lettered by Artie Simek or Simek. I've heard it both ways.
It's actually Semeki. They lost the I.
It's no George Bell.
It's Semeki, but England.
It's Vince Galetta inking. No,
But then, with the next burst of lightning, the apparition seems to change as it takes on the entire human form of the most evil man alive.
It can't be! A psychological mirage can't happen twice in a row! Not the same image of the same person! There's more to this than meets the eye! It's a casual phenomenon of nature! But I mustn't let you become alarmed!
and for the stairs. Let's get back inside. There's nothing more we can do out here.
I too sound like Elmo within my head.
Devil emo.
But even before they can reach the private stairway,
Sue, look, the storm has ended. The lightning's gone and I'm all wet.
Oh my.
It happened so fast. 1 minute, like a
Typical with you,
tropical
Reed.
monsoon or an evening out with you. And now, it's like a fading sunshine, also like a night out with you.
Oh my. Hey, I don't like it. I never saw no rainstorm like that before. There's something spooky going on here.
Ah, forget it, Ben. You're just imagining things. Have another beer.
Imagining things. Listen, Stretch. Who the blaze you think you're? Oh, Grim, you're even dumber than you look. He knows blame well what the score is, but he doesn't want to upset Susie. I should have figured that. Well, what are we waiting on? Let's get us some chow. I think that's
It is ended. They have no idea what really happened, but they're worried, confused, shaken. Just
And
as
drunk.
I wish them to be.
And drunk, too.
No, that's what I'm going to be.
No. Little do they dream that half a world away, in my castle in Latveria, Dr. Doom himself caused that storm, with its attendant apparitions to appear.
Holding on to this device.
Down Periscope.
But enough of simple routine demonstrations of that cosmic power I now possess. The time has come for those whom I despise the most in all the world to feel the fury, Nick Fury, of my attack.
I'm glad he didn't say furry.
oh my.
Face to mask. Then, once the Fantastic Four have been disposed of, the entire human race will grovel at the feet of Dr. Doom.
And Dave, I just want to say I too get high sniffing.
Now, before embarking upon my greatest mission, I shall bid farewell to the one who has made it all possible.
You're welcome.
The one, no, not the frog. The one whom
I'm
stole
suing. You stole
my new matchless power. He came to Earth from beyond the stars.
It's me, the Beyonder.
And only I had, no, that's in the future. And only I had the strength, the skill to vanquish him.
Why does the Beyonder sound like Amanda Waller?
You've never seen them together, have you?
The once mighty Silver Surfer, now barely able to move a muscle since your new master has stripped you of your power.
power is yours.
That's you, Graphic.
Graphic.
Master Galactus had been my master. You are but a flea.
You dare speak to me? You shall whistle a different tune when I return to destroy you. After I've reduced the Fantastic Four to whimpering helplessness, of course.
Will be whistling Dixie?
I'll do that as well.
Wait, so he has all that power, but he's more focused on destroying his enemies and then, creating world peace?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or a burger?
Seconds later, a blast of sheer, undiluted cosmic energy disperses the very molecules of the castle wall. And when the crackling, searing force reaches its maximum intensity, an armored, cloaked figure and an unearthly surfboard hurtle skyward from the center of the raging holocaust.
Cowabunga, dude.
And Ted, dude.
Hold on. Wait, Raging Holocaust and Zach is not rating it as this person? What's going on?
Like
You see, I hate everyone. I'm not racist.
Like some predatory winged monster from another age, another universe, the incredible arch-fiend zooms westward at a speed which virtually defies belief.
Nothing can stop me now.
Who says this isn't the Marvel age of callous cliches?
Who say this?
Shame-faced Stan.
Damn right. Eat your shame.
I'll own it. Sometime later, as a deeply engrossed, orange-skinned literature lover pursues his relentless...
I wonder if there really are such things as haunted houses. Probably not, or Stretcher would have conned me into spending a night in one by now. Who'd be dumb enough to fall for stuff like this? These yarns must be written for kids or something.
Feel the pixel fingers extend.
You don't catch a sophisticated guy like me getting hung up with... Hey, I don't remember nothing on my shoulder when I started reading. Gangway!
Ben, wait. Come back. It's only me.
I ain't Rhaegar.
Matthew McConaughey?
All right.
No.
Ain't it funny how we just keep on getting older, but they stay the same age?
Hey, that's Stretcho's voice. What happened to him? How did he become a ghost so fast?
When you start reading my EC comics, I get upset. What's bothering you, big fella? I've never known you to be so jumpy before.
Phew, it really is you. Then you ate, sheesh. Who's jumpy? I was just practicing my isometric panic lessons. Anyway, you should know how to sneak up on a guy that way. It ain't cool. Ain't the fact that you either.
Be that as it may, I just wanted to tell you that Sue and I are going out to the little college we rented at Southampton, located in New York City.
New York City!
For the weekend, so be sure to deactivate all the bombs I planted in the building and lock the place up when you leave, Ben. Oh, wait, if you even have a social life.
Hey, you mean you're gonna leave me here all alone all weekend? I'm gonna invite Alicia over.
And not exactly. You'll have your ghost story. Not exactly. You'll have your ghost stories to keep you company. And now your playboys.
Heidi, ha ha, and Laurel too.
I don't know Laurel. Is she new? Somehow it's hard to worry too much about a friend when he happens to be one of the world's ugliest men.
Hey, You mean strongest man? What do you mean one of?
Have a good weekend, Ben. If you need us, you have our number. And if Namor should call, put him through. And by the way, why don't you call Alicia?
Hey, you read my mind, Susie Q. Yeah, I'm going to do just that.
I'm not home.
I'm not either. I'm in space.
You witch.
Whoa.
Then, a few minutes after the world's most glamorous newlyweds have departed,
What in the name of sweet Aunt Petunia is bugging me? I feel like a Thanksgiving turkey waiting for the blamed axe to fall. I've never exactly been the nervous type before. It's almost like some kind of premonition that something awful's going to happen.
at that split second, as though cued by some unseen, omnipotent stage director, Ben Grimm's whole world seems to come crashing down around him.
Holy Hannah Montana! Something's pulling me outside. Glee through the whole blasted wall, breaking through to the other side.
Wait, it's gonna be a party in the USA?
Yeah. It's
I put my hands up.
It's Doom, and he's for real this time. But I don't get it. He's riding a serverless Cypher Zone board.
You insufferable, unspeakable blot on the...
Escucha.
You can do it.
Fuck that! Of humanity! Prepare to meet the fate you so sorely deserve.
That was quite the propitious use of fuck that.
Now we're at dos.
Feel the limitless cosmic power in the pixel fingers which you once nearly crushed. And know that it is certainly the last thing you will ever feel in your worthless, soon-to-be-ended life.
I do not know how he did it, but he obtained the Surfer's board, and he managed to get lots of his crazy outer space power too.
Fuck, Eddie.
Lesnar.
It's the
See how
beast.
easily, how effortlessly I can increase the density of my own physical atoms, enabling me to smash out at you with a force that equals your own brutal, savage strength.
Mm-hmm. Cannot let him beat me. Have to fight back somehow. That electric billboard, if I can maybe twist my body so that I hit it just right. That is it. I did it.
Zaft.
That's that. Now all I gotta do is stab to all that blasted high voltage tearing through me that I can. Well, I rip a hunk of steel clean out of here. I gotta get it done before Doom figures out what I'm up to.
Figures.
There, now let him come. I'm ready for him.
I'm ready.
Hey, Doom, come here. I got something for you to chew on.
What? You still live?
Yeah.
Well, I'll put an end to.
Ugh. Geronimo. And all them other Indian names. Tonso, too.
Alonzi!
Go on. Hop back on that nutty flying seesaw. See how much good it's gonna do you.
Radical, dude. And you skipped a line.
I did not.
No, he did.
Oh.
I think he had more than one.
Me?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Nope, those are lies.
I was too
busy
busy
chatting in the
Hey,
Hey guys, I'm just getting a little higher catching the waves, bro.
False a little bit.
hey, maybe you did manage to steal the Silver Surfer's power, but you still got a lot to learn about how to use it.
Oh.
Something I aim to see that you never get the chance.
Crack with just enough K's for Zach.
Yep, perfect round. First thing I'm going to do is get you off this crummy board, and this is as good a way as any. portrait. Now talk, you rotten, rattling rust pot. What did you do to the surfer? Where is he? Talk or I'll clobber it out of you.
For this indignity, you'll pay 1,000-fold.
Yeah.
Only $1,000? Wow.
Pretty cheap.
Now that your witless physical onslaught has spent itself, you will once again feel the full brunt of my matchless cosmic powers.
And my shit in his face.
All I need to do is focus the vibration rays within my shielded eyepieces. Like this.
I'm picking up.
Hey, Sue, he's got vibration rays.
I have more beams than MODOK.
So the only ray that
Let
likes
the
vibration.
beam!
I just want to say the only ray that likes vibration is playing for their team.
Instantaneously, the vibration rate of your body is slowed down to a standstill. Your hideous, inhuman, no, the Inhumans are later, limbs will grow heavier, until you can barely support your own fat weight.
He's making him a
We're gonna
obese.
just fall on you.
Until finally, you are transformed into a virtual living statue. Unable to move, unable to speak, the most totally helpless of all mortals. And so you shall remain, until I return for you, at my own pleasure. After I've disposed of the 3 weaker members of your accursed group.
I ain't
Sounds like
weaker.
Jameson in there a little bit.
And so it is that a short time later,
Hey! Say that statue wasn't there earlier, was it? My dad will love it!
Don't be silly, Tom. Nobody can construct something like that in just a few hours.
My name's John. Quit calling me Tom.
Oh, sorry, that was the other boyfriend.
but the time has come, alas, to leave the motionless thing, as we turn our attention once again to the roof of the Baxter building, where another amazing tableau awaits us.
Yo, we made it, Wyatt. Lockjaw brought us back to New York City.
New York City!
That's what he said.
That's what I said.
That's what I said too.
Your hours of training them really paid off, big fella. Who's a good boy? Who's a good teleporting lockjaw?
Ugh, yes. And not a minute too soon, Johnny.
Johnny Storm, Wyatt Wingfoot, and the oversized canine known as Lockjaw were about to be stomped on by some typical crazy Kirby-esque carnivores in another dimension last-ish, as if you didn't know. Smiley.
But how come he brought us back here instead of closer to our goal behind the negative barrier?
I don't like it, Johnny. Lockjaw is growling. Something disturbs him. It's a bad sign.
Is it a bad one on the right?
You just want some pizza, don't you, big boy?
Lockjaw want food.
Something disturbs him. After all the false leads, after all the wild goose chases he's taken us on, I got a good mind to paste that 4-footed freak smack in the snout with a fireball.
It might be
But I
your face.
won't,
Look at the
because
wrinkles
you're
on
such
his
a
face,
good
bro.
boy.
It's your wrinkles, bro.
It looks like he's about to eat you, so.
Easy, Johnny. Losing your temper will only undo all we've sought to accomplish all these weeks. Lockjaw is trying to warn us. There is danger here. Danger which only a hypersensitive beast such as he can detect. Perhaps if we look over the edge of the roof. Johnny, I found something. The wall below, something has torn a gaping hole right through it.
Damn right I did.
That's the main section of our operations unit. Stand back, fella. I'm heading down there on the double. Flame on! Wyatt, you take the stairs. Get here as soon as you can. I can't figure out what happened here, but I know one thing. It's serious. Deadly serious.
What was Wyatt gonna do? Just fly down there too? Stairs.
And at that very moment, at a quiet retreat in Southampton, Reed is working on his divorce.
Why does his cottage in Southampton look the same as his lab in the Baxter Building?
Reed Richards, honestly, can't you ever stop tinkering?
Well, if my wife would sleep with me, I wouldn't have to tinker.
Oh my.
I thought I'd just modify this little conductive inverter while you were dressing, honey.
Oh, and she's dressed like that.
Can somebody explain to me why we're on a getaway to the Hamptons and we're still in our Fantastic Four uniforms? Pressing, don't you remember? We planned to stay home tonight and have a weenie roast in the car. Reed! What is it, darling? What happened? Did my call to Namor get through?
Fuck, I know. The entire mechanism just seems to vanish in a blinding flash. It's the work of some outside force, some outside power. But who?
Your mother.
Then, before another breath can be drawn, another word can be uttered.
Holy shit, Sue. I'm not ready for this yet. I'm only at level 1. Something has lifted me in the air, levitating me as if, I'm weightless. And the adhesive cables, the reason all wrapping around me, trapping me. Host, your force field, Sue. Use it to protect yourself. I think we're being attacked by a kinky little villain.
What a master of the obvious you are. But how? By whom?
I think it's Puppetein.
It has to be.
That's what his fingers look like, completely extended.
I hardly think we need another introduction, Mrs. Richards. And now, so that you won't feel neglected too, this whirling cosmic cone will render you helpless.
You.
Damn, he's back! Striking where we least suspected! That explains those images we saw in the storm! I should have guessed!
Yeah.
I can't free myself by changing the shape of my body. Adhesive clings to any shape, but if I go back into the heat induction unit behind me, that did it. It melted me loose. Now to move faster than ever before.
Turn me loose. Turn me loose.
Stay with it, Sue. The more he has to worry about, the weaker that cone will become.
Attack. Never again will you be able to strike your master. One mere bolt of anti-molecular force will disintegrate you from the face of the earth.
Only if it hits me, madman.
In a box.
Telepathy. And that's not. And that's not about to happen. Well, I can still instantly change to any form I choose. I choose you, Pikachu. It's time that you learn that destructive power alone can't always guarantee a victory. The great weapon of all is a man's brain, and the greatest defense is his refuse to give up his beer. I am possessed by the power of alcoholism, which defies description.
This is me.
And yet, sorry, my bad.
I am possessed of power.
I'm sorry, I had a couple of eggnogs.
Me too. I am possessed of power which defies description because Stan didn't really feel like writing them. And yet you dare lecture to me?
40 minutes later. Perhaps I suspect what your power is, though I can't imagine how you obtained it. You're so dumb. Perhaps that's why I can't afford to lose the initiative, even for a second. So you're free of his trap now. Get out of here. Move it, little doggy.
No, I won't leave you, my darling, because I can't reach Namor anyway.
You'll never have a chance to leave. Not while I can use cosmic power to create any type of weapon I desire. Such as this energy-activated mace to bring down upon your cursed arm and to fire into the eyes of men. And so, Dr. Doom is supreme once more, as he shall ever be.
RDV!
I was about to say, are you a pirate?
At that moment, a desperately worried Human Torch, blazing across the city on a search for clues to the fate of his partners, spies the immobile, seemingly lifeless thing.
Hey, it's Ben. I found him. Benji, buddy, it's me, Johnny. Ben? Oh, something's wrong. Something's happened to the big guy. He's like a statue. Can't make him move. Can't do anything for him. Although I could draw a mustache on his ugly mug. Whatever's wrong.
You're doing all polarize you later.
Whatever's wrong, only Reed can help him. Now more than ever, I have to find him.
Hey, that thing can't speak. Get with the narration.
But wait, I just remembered one thing. Only one. I can only remember one thing at a time.
Okay, Columbo, let's go.
Reed has a portable metabolism accelerator back in his lab.
Is it next to his bat shark repellent?
Exactly. It's in his utility belt.
How the hell does he know this?
Honestly, I gotta keep you from getting fat.
I remember.
Whoa!
Namor does that, thank you very much.
Well, if anything can snap Ben out of it, that ought to do it. Although I don't see how, because metabolism accelerator just means you digest food faster.
Yep.
Anyway, I'll tell Wyatt. He can handle that while I keep searching. I have one place left to look. Their private hideaway cottage in Southampton.
And at that very cottage,
Now do you realize the folly of resisting me, Richards? Just as my matchless cosmic power enabled me to find you, so does it permit me to accomplish anything of which my mind can conceive. The ability to create and destroy matter. I have become all-powerful. The world is mine.
Yeah. Not while the Fantastic Four still live, and plus, I've seen the future.
Agreed. And that is why you're now about to perish.
What odds are you giving, creep?
The Human Torch.
In the flame. But you must have peeked.
Wait, he just peeked? Oh, that's not good, bro.
Your fortuitous arrival is most welcome. Now I am spared the bother of hunting you down.
Oh my.
All I need to do is execute a simple gesture, such as this. And my instantly responsive cosmic board shall do the rest for me.
Impossible. It's the Silver Surfers. Oh.
I don't
like
know
something
anything about his
about-
mom, but
Getting groggy. Everything's spinning around, just like when I had all that eggnog. But I mustn't black out. Not now. I have to hold on for the for the sake of all of us.
Spack.
Johnny, stay back. You're no match for him now. Leave him to me. Johnny, wait.
Come back. You haven't a chance.
No, I'm more expendable.
But you're
I'm
not wrong.
alone. You and Sue need time to escape and to cook up a plan to beat him. And you're going to get that time. Compliments of the Human Torch.
Spoken like a true hero. A pity you will not be able to suit action to your melodramatic words. See how easily I can now absorb your futile flames?
Get your creepy pixel fingers off my head.
No. And since fire is the only power you possess, my ability to cosmically resist it reduces you to abject helplessness.
Not abject helplessness.
Helpless, am I? We'll see about that. You may be able to withstand this much flame, but what if I increase the heat intensity more and more and more? Is that me or you?
That's still you.
Okay.
No, that's Doom.
Oh, yeah, it is Doom.
Do your worst. Your moments of life are already numbered.
Reed, you can't help now. Take Sue. Get out of here. Hurry.
I'm already gone.
No, we can't leave him. He's my brother. Reed, stop.
Yay, hurry.
I honestly don't want to, but then more than you do, darling. But the natural gases coming out of his butt are expanding, and if we don't escape, we'll be overcome long before. Dude.
Yeah, I went to Taco Bell in the negative zone. Don't do that.
The entire house will explode in a matter of seconds. I can't allow you to face that.
But what about Namor?
But before Reed Richards can answer his wife's fateful question,
Oh no. Oh no.
Hang on, Sue, darling. Just hang on.
meanwhile, back in Central Park, Wyatt Wingfoot finds his objective.
Oh, he's there, just as Johnny said he'd be. I don't know what this is all about, Mr. Grimm, but if anything can help you, the torch said that this is it. I'm just supposed to point it at you and then to press levers A and B in that order.
Johnny only plays video games, so hopefully he's right.
So here goes.
And when the little paper comes out, I shake it and shake it and shake it, and magically an image appears. Special note to molecule buffs. Though no one but Reed Richards fully understands its detailed operation, the potent metabolism accelerator actually speeds up the vibration rate of the thing's molecules, which Doom's deadly power had incredibly slowed down. At least, that's how Jack described it to us. Scientific Stan.
Thanks for confirming Jack's work.
Zit.
Trust the science.
It worked. Brought him back to life. Him moving now, but... Mr. Grimm, what's wrong?
Don't worry, kid. Just gotta get my ball bearings now. Muscles are all stiff from standing stock still for so long.
While back at the smoldering cottage in Southampton once again.
Hope that
Now
fire
do you realize how useless your puny efforts are? How can your meager flame affect one who possesses the power to survive the awesome extremes of heat and of cold in outer space?
Then I guessed right. You do have the power of the Silver Surfer. But how? How'd you get it?
That cannot matter to you now. Now that you are about to be destroyed.
Those box tops. Get anything.
Not taking the usual villain route of explaining it all. Of what use is your blazing body when I am able to create a cosmic drop in temperature, obliterating your flame with a far more potent frost? Oh, the famous Human Torch. Ha! You are no more than a trapped, terrified teenager, overwhelmed by a force you cannot even comprehend.
Dr. Doom just blasted him with his finger.
Oh no.
Indeed, shorn of your overrated flame, you are virtually beneath my notice. I would no more waste my cosmic power on you than I would use a cannon to slay a flea.
Okay, but this is the creepiest panel I've ever been in. Where are my eyes?
You look dead. Totally dead.
He's a blow-up.
I'm like that kid that took off his helmet on that episode of the Magic School Bus in space. Anyway, I'm not beaten yet. One final surge of heat. It's all I need. I've got to do it. I've got to. 17.
And then
Holy shit, Johnny did it. He used the last remaining of vestige of flaming power to cause a destructive flare-up. He went out with a rainbow. He freed himself. Congrats, Johnny. So,
Sue.
Lady!
you're muted.
maybe he stepped away.
He freed himself, Namor.
But
What does it matter? How long?
But what does it matter? How long can it last? We're like Power's children to that Dr. Doom.
I thought that was Sue, not Alicia.
They are cousins.
Mm.
Fly away, Johnny. Take cover till your flame turns to full strength. We'll find some way to hold him off until you return. Meanwhile, open up this case of beer I got here, Coors Light.
Okay, leader man. But take good care of my sis till then, here?
You can bank on it, boy.
Reed, over there. Look.
Welcome back, Sue.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had an emergency.
Hey, we had a hunch you'd be here. Now just aim your blue-eyed, gorgeous buddy in the direction of Doc Doom, because it's clobbering time.
Ben,
Said the thing.
thank heaven you're here.
Wyatt, you shouldn't have come. It's too dangerous for the ingenious person to be here.
Indigenous.
I had to, Mr. Richards. Brought something that may help you heat big medicine.
I think it's Reed first.
Here's the power of doom.
Mm.
What is it, son?
It's your new experimental anti-grav disruptor.
Nuts and bolts, all that scientific junk. One haymaker will finish him. Hey, say, where's old Matchhead?
He's revitalizing his flame.
That's what he's calling it now?
He's flaming. Oh, no. He'll be back, doorman, any minute.
And where's Sue's neck?
I don't know.
Modoc? No.
More like Susie Moto. Stay back, all of you. We gotta wait for that Johnny boy.
Can you use your experimental bring my neck back machine?
Look, it's Doom. He's heading this way. Me stop him.
You use white man's gun. It's too dangerous, Wyatt.
I'm not afraid, sir. You've all risked your lives for me in the past.
No, that's not what I meant, son. I meant it's too dangerous for you to drink and shoot guns.
Oh.
Only I can do it. Don't you dare squeeze that trigger.
Suddenly, Wyatt Wingfoot sees the reason for Mr. Fantastic's alarm as a flaming, fiery figure flashes across the line of fire.
Ha! I'm back! Surrender, Doom, or I'll unleash my supernova blast, which even you can't survive.
You young fool, why did I just stand here waiting for him to return? Although I am aware of your supernova potential, I am also aware that such a blast would instantly kill half the population of this hemisphere.
Do it, Johnny.
Dang it, he's right. I don't dare use my supernova blast, and he knows it. But what else is there that can beat him?
Move, Johnny. There's no time to lose. Okay, Wyatt. You shoot that gun.
Huh?
Shit.
Krakoa?
Instantaneously, when the beam from Reed Richards' anti-grav disruptor strikes the area upon which Dr. Doom is standing, the natural force of gravity itself is canceled out within a 100-foot radius, as the very rocks from the ground below fly upward in a mad, thunderous upheaval.
Like the beam!
But when the awesome phenomenon finally subsides,
What a revolting development.
It was our last chance. Our last hope. But it proved totally worthless.
He's still standing.
Better than he ever did.
Completely unaffected. I thought you were going to light the beam.
What we do now, Richard?
We make trade. I never thought I'd say this, but I guess I'm going to be sober for the next 30 years. Damn it. There's nothing more we can do. I am out of beer.
Well, as long as you're feeling like that, can you at least drop me off in Atlantis? I mean, if we give up, then who can stop him? Besides Namor.
Do I read the left or right one first?
Correct.
What?
Read with the powers up first.
All right. I heard two answers at the same time. I was confused. And why is Doom answering me? With the powers of the Silver Surfer at his disposal, Doom is just unbeatable. If only he had Squirrel Girl. As things now stand, he can't be stopped.
Won't stop. Hey, maybe you're giving up, Stretcho, but I ain't. We beat that rusty skin rat before, and we could do it again. I'm gonna plow right into him and peel that crummy arm off him with my bare mitts.
Don't do it, Ben. I'm warning you. Stay back. This is more than a matter of just giving up. He can completely annihilate any given area, any chosen foe, with a mere gesture. We're facing something that no amount of brute force can ever overcome.
Now, I got a gesture or two for him.
Well, you are a flamer. We understand it.
A wise speech, Richards, and a fortunate one. For with those few words, you have saved the lives of yourselves and your defeated companions. I am a total idiot. Just total. I should kill you all right now.
Yes.
I had intended to wipe you from the face of the earth, but then the book would end. But now I have conceived a still greater revenge.
Wait, you're going to talk for the next 4 panels?
That too.
He's getting ready to monologue.
Who have never before been vanquished shall live out the rest of your days in abject hopelessness, never knowing when I shall snuff out your worthless lives at a whim. There could be no greater punishment for you than the knowledge that you are totally helpless.
My son, Scott Doom, just wants to shoot you.
Hey, look, I found a beer.
Now it's time to hang 10. Let this be the final thought I leave you with. So thoroughly defeated are you, so powerless to affect me in any way, that you no longer matter. You are not even important enough for me to destroy.
I have a question. If you're so smart,
I'm
why
not
did you
taking
battle-
questions at this time.
I just want to know, why did you battle us just to leave us alive?
Please don't ask me questions that are too genuine.
You're letting him go? Then he was right. We are defeated. Oh no.
Ah, darling, yeah. I am letting him go because he's not right. He's just stupid. He wasted our time.
I heard that.
But by planning on his inconceivable stupidity and vanity, I maneuvered him to sparing your lives because he's an idiot. And is this both me? Because that should be just one bubble then. It's ridiculous. And though his power seems to be more than any human force can cope with, we'll never give up. I swear it, Sue. I swear by the moon and the stars
In the
tonight.
sky, he'll be there. Wait a minute.
Next issue, Doomsday.
Wait, I thought that was a Superman story. What?
Yeah.
So we have witnessed a great comic, which I should have slaughtered them all. Just totally
I'm sure there's a
slaughtered them.
what if.
Yeah,
that's-
what if Doom actually killed the Fantastic Four? Which I should have. It was right there. I had the Human Torch pretty much dead. That is one of the most terrifying panels in classic Marvel that I've seen, and it's for nothing. It's for naught.
Meanwhile, the Silver Surfer has been watching TV and drinking beer.
Is this the struggle you go through, Graphic Man? I can
Yes.
see it on your face.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. You just can't stand that the perfect window.
I have big struggle.
We want to ask you to please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Did you like the book? Did you like our reading? Did you like all powerful surfer dude Doom?
Did you like White Wingfoot?
Also, check out the Ko-Fi if you can. We all loved White Wingfoot. He was the
Yes.
best.
I like Lockjaw. He's the best non-speaking character.
He's the best boy.
The bestest doggy.
So we want to thank you. We hope you had a good time. We had a good time. And we'll see you in the next one, which may be soon. Sooner than you think.
But Alicia will not.
No, she won't see you.
Oh, no,
And
Alicia.
also,
Neither will Matt Murdock.
will anyone ever pick up after Lockjaw because he is a dog?
Oh, no.
Shit that size? No. Good night, everybody. Bye.
It's clobbering time, everybody.